Hello everyone, Nosy here, and I wanted to make a video on the sensitivity for a controller, since in one of the recent patches, they changed the sensitivity, and they have increased it. So if you put your sensitivity now on 100, it's actually a lot faster than before. So if I have to put it in calculation, if you put your sensitivity right now on 70, between 70 80, it's just as fast as the old 100. But what I noticed is that in the old 100, it used to be a lot harder to moonwalk. The sensitivity used to be too high for the Tech and the Tech reverse. However, if you put it on 70 now, it's pretty much as the same 100, except moonwalking and 360ing all work perfectly. I was doing that on stream and everything worked so smoothly. And I'm going to show you now what sensitivity I use right now. It's a very comfy sensitivity, very smooth. I use my sensitivity between 70 and 85. It doesn't really matter what you use. 70 should work as fine as 85. And it's all perfect. It works just so fine. And I just wanted to make a guide on it again. Really quickly covering up the new sensitivity on controller. So yeah, so I'm about to put my sensitivity on 70 and I'm about to go for the Tech as well as the Tech reverse as well as 360ing. I want to say for 360ing, you can perfectly put it on 100. It's still gonna work as fine. In fact, for 360s, the higher your sensitivity, the better your 360s. But once again, there is a trick for 360ing, which I did explain in my old 360 guides, which is you need to put like a pause in between when you're 360ing while moving your camera. And I'm going to explain this in this video as well. But yeah, as you can see, 70 works perfect for teching. For the controls, you can see my controller on the top left. As you can see, it's pretty much the same as my previous tutorials. It hasn't changed. Nothing changed except for the sensitivity, which I talked about. If you're going for the Tech, so the normal Tech, it's good that you move your left joystick a little bit downwards so you can move downwards as well, of course. And if you go for the Tech reverse, make sure that you move your left joystick upwards, curved basically. So you need to curve upwards for the Tech reverse and downwards for the normal Tech while moving your camera joystick horizontally. Make sure you're also pressing the running button, of course. I don't think I had to say that, but you know, you never know, I have some people in the comments. So yeah. When it comes to 360ing, you can do it in two different ways. One is super effective, one is okay. And the one I'm going to talk about first is the one that's okay. And that is where you just spin your joystick without any pause. When you spin your joystick without any pause, you barely go around a killer since you're only spinning in your own place without pausing. So as you can see, you're just spinning in your own place, in the exact place, so you don't go around a killer. And now I'm going to show you how I do it, and basically all the good players. If you want a more effective 360, you want to make sure you keep a pause inside of it. So while you're spinning your joystick, make sure you stop for like half a second, and then you spin again. So you need to make sure you freeze your camera stick for like half a second, and then you spin again. And that's how you don't spin in your own place. You actually go around a killer. It's a very simple trick. It doesn't really take much practice, but yeah, this is the one that people need to learn, not the other one. I see a lot of people saying you need to spin quickly to spin around a killer quickly. No, I don't know where they got that from, but this is how you do it. And yeah, talking about the sensitivity, you can go on a 100, you can go on 80, you can go on 90, it doesn't really matter. Just don't go too low. Don't go below 70, please, because then you're about to go up against a killer with a lot higher DPI, and it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to put this video in my other collection of all my other guides. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.